Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. I'm pleased to be joined by the most recent winner of Indy NXT, of course, the race at Barber, Christian Rasmussen of HMD Motorsports, who led every single lap in the Indy NXT race at Barber. How's it going, bud?
Good, man. How are you? Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, let's talk about that win for a second. What was that like? First win of the season, and you led every lap.
Yeah, no, it was an exciting weekend. Super strong weekend for HMD Motorsports. Yeah, I mean, just the weekend just started off great. We rolled off the truck and we were fastest in practice one, and just continued that the whole weekend. Like practice two, I went P2. Pole position in qualifying, and like you said, led every lap of the race, and won from there. So it was super strong. For me, the focus was always just to get a strong result. If that was a win, P2, P3, whatever. But obviously, when you get the opportunity to get a win, you take it, and that's what we did this weekend. So found ourselves in the championship lead now, and there's no looking back from here.
Yeah. So let's going into this weekend, just what was it like to just put it all together, and really HMD, I think they took the top. I want to say they took and I know they swept the podium, but what a dominant day by you guys.
Yeah, no, it was super dominant, and you saw it through the whole weekend, not only in the race. So yeah, pleasure to be part of that crew, to showcase all the hours of work that they have put in the off season. That's really what comes to show now. So yeah, it's a pleasure to be with them, and just looking to continue that over the course of the season.
Yeah. So we've got Indy coming up. What's that? Of course, you tested there this year. What's that going to be like on racing conditions and all that?
Hopefully, similar to Barber. That's what I
Yeah.
hope for. Yeah, if we could replicate that, that would be great. But no, Indy's always known for having a little more passing opportunities than Barber. So it's probably not going to be as easy to stay out front if that's where I find myself after qualifying. But no, we have a super strong package. If you look back at last year, I think Linus won the race and was quick there. I was quick there last year as well. So I think we will have a great shot at doing it all over again. So we had a good test there as well. We were strong, and we'll just come back and finish. Start off where we left.
Yeah. Also, news today: you have a new teammate.
Yeah, I saw that.
So if you haven't heard, Reese Gold will be was just announced as the newest driver from HMD. Of course, he was with Hunkos at the beginning of the season. But overall, what's that? Welcoming a new teammate, what's that going to be like?
Yeah, we'll see. We have so many teammates already, so I think one more doesn't hurt, I guess. But no, like I know Reese from back in the smaller junior series at On the Road to Indy. We used to race against each other. So I know a little bit of him. Haven't been teammates with him yet, so that will be exciting. And yeah, just one more at HMD Motorsports.
How many times do you think you've ran the Indy road course?
So I have run it in 2019, 2020, 21, 22, and then testing in between, like for events or just overall, how many times
Just
I've run it?
overall, you think?
Probably twice a year. I've been there maybe on, I would say 15-ish different occasions. If I would have to guess.
Yeah.
Including testing and races and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're gonna actually go. I believe this course you're gonna go to twice if I'm not mistaken, because you're also gonna be
right.
be there when IndyCar and NASCAR are also going.
Yeah,
there.
very
So,
exciting.
So
That's going to be a great
that
weekend as well.
Yeah.
No, that's very exciting. It's going to be a great weekend. I think having the NASCAR fans there as well, it's just builds the the amazing atmosphere that IMS already has, and even more. So no, we're excited to be there, excited to be, back at IMS this week, but also get a return later in the year. It's always so special coming there. There's just no place like it. I think, and like driving under the tunnels into the track, seeing the museum, the pagoda, and just the size of it. It's always amazing coming there, and excited that we're gonna be there twice this year.
Yeah. Would you? Okay. So you mentioned, yeah, of course you're going to be there with NASCAR. I must ask you this. Do you think you would ever try NASCAR like once or something? Is that something that interests you?
You never know. You never know. Right now, my focus is on Indy NXT and IndyCar,
Yeah.
and my sports car stuff that I have going on.
Yeah.
Um, Down the line, I don't think you can never say never. But right now, that's not where my focus is.
Yeah. I mean, that was more like, getting a car one time and see what it's like. That's the kind of what I was going after with that one. Um,
If I would get the opportunity, I would definitely jump in. But
yeah.
that's I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, it kind of races like one of those GT cars a little bit there.
I guess so. I guess so.
Yeah. So, um, of course, then after Indy, you guys are. What do you think about this? The new Detroit circuit.
I don't really know what to think about it. Nobody has really been there so far. Detroit wasn't great for me last year
Yeah,
at Belle Isle, but I'm definitely seeking redemption when we go back there. Well, back there, not at Belle Isle, but for Detroit.
yeah, for sure. And then what's the biggest thing you guys got to do to get the win at the Indy Road Course next week?
I don't think there's one big thing. I think it's just about keep doing what we're doing. That so far only two races into the season, obviously, but so far we're in the lead. So I think we got something right, So I think we'll just continue doing what we're doing and keep chipping away at it.
All right. Well, Christian, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us, and best of luck in Indy.
Thank you very much.